Author's note, this video is my review of Aquaman, based on Aquaman by Mort Wessinger and Paul Norris, directed by James Wan, published by Warner Brothers, DC Comics, The Safran Company, Cruel and Unusual Films, and Mad Ghost Productions. Starring Jason Momoa, Amber Heard, William Dafoe, Patrick Wilson, Dolph Lundgren, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, and Nicole Kidman, featuring a vocal appearance by Julie Andrews, rated PG-13.
What are you doing?
Should have a parachute.
Redheads, you gotta love them.
Happy New Year, folks! We'll start this year of movie reviews with a movie from last year, Aquaman.
They made me what I am.
1 year after the invasion of Steppenwolf, Justice League member Arthur Curry must locate the Trident of Atlan and Ocean Master's desire for war on the surface world and take his place as king.
I already got one of those. Not like this one, you don't.
Compared to the last number of DCEU films, the vast underwater world of Atlanta felt vibrant and bright. Some parts felt like a nod to both Star Trek and Star Wars, while some parts also gave a nod to The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. There were also some funny moments that gave me a good chuckle, something I would like to see more of in the DCEU.
I could have just peed on it.
I enjoyed Jason Momoa's Aquaman in Justice League, from the design to his snarky attitude, but I enjoyed him more in his own film compared to the Justice League. He's foolish and wanting to jump into the action more often. He's also very upbeat and enjoys a good drink or two. This version of Aquaman goes right up there with the brave and the bold Aquaman.
You're the Aquaman.
As for the villains, the Ocean Master was okay as a big bad, though he did have a surprise conclusion to his story arc. But I was more impressed by Black Manta, a pirate out for revenge for the death of his father. He gave me a good impression every time he showed up to give Aquaman a hard time. A shame he doesn't get much screen time, but at least he'll return in the future. Wait, I apologize for spoiling that part.
Hey, wait!
Outside of the obvious pacing issues, my main gripe with this film is that I wish there were small cameo appearances of the other members of the Justice League. Flash, Cyborg, Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, maybe as a means of giving our fish-talking friend a bit of moral support. By the way, I am aware of Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck's departure from the DCEU, so I will address that in a future review of The Man of Steel.
What?
Shouldn't we have written it down first?
I memorized it.
I thought Aquaman was going to be a bummer, but I wound up liking it more than the Justice League. It felt like it wanted to be a fun nod to science fiction and fantasy, all in an underwater setting. I'm sorry to have to say it, but there is one word that describes this film.
Outrageous!
Didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
What did you just say?
something trident.
Well, what the? Damn it, Cozy Glow! You flooded my house with bathwater again, for Celestia's sake!